the origin of yellow apricot blossom. Once upon a time, there was a young girl who was very kind-hearted. She loved her parents, her sister, and she even loved all the neighbors. Loved the kitchen gods who had to tolerate flame and smoke every day to help people to cook rice, stew corn, grill meat. One time, worrying that the kitchen gods have to live in fire during hot days, the 5-year-old girl poured a large scoop of water right on the 3 gods' stone heads. The kitchen became smoky, and the oldest god showed up and said, "You love us, but you don't understand us. The hotter the fire is, the happier we are. If you keep pouring water at us, then we might catch cold someday." From that day, the girl stopped pouring water on them, but sometimes the oldest god still appeared and talked to the 2 sisters. One time, the younger one asked him, "Do you love fire only? Do you like anything else?" "Of course I do. The year will be over soon. I have to go back to heaven. If you can find me a carp to ride back there, then I'm very happy." Then the younger one asked her sister to go and catch a carp for him. She put it on the stove and called, "Kitchen gods, we offer you a carp." The carp immediately vanished on December the 23rd of lunar calendar. The sisters saw the kitchen god riding on the carp, flying out of their house up to the sky. The girl's father was an excellent hunter. He only liked hunting predators. He said, "Once predators are still alive, I will hunt them all down." He did not want his children to follow in his footsteps, because both of them were female, but the younger girl really loved her father's work. When she was 5 years old, she asked him to teach her everything: single stick, martial art, and sword techniques. She was small but really agile, especially her arm strength, which made her father astonished. When she was 9, she excitedly asked her father to let her go with him. Her mother and sister were really worried, but the girl said, "If I cannot kill the beast with 1 blow, then I can use 3 blows, 5 blows. Mother, sister, please don't worry." And right the first time she followed her dad, she killed a brutal wild boar, just like what she said. One day, a monster with human head and the body of cheetah appeared in their living area. Everyone was worried and scared because the monster only ate human, especially children. The father decided to take the daughter with him to find and kill the monster. Both the mother and sister dissuaded them from risking their lives, but they did not change their mind. The father said, "She would just follow and observe. Killing it is my stuff. You two don't worry." A few days after they left, people heard that they already killed the monster. The day they came back, the villagers brought wine and poultry to celebrate. The young girl did not forget to put a carp onto the stove and pray to the kitchen god. "Here we present you a carp so you can ride it around." The kitchen god appeared and thanked. He asked, "Were you afraid when you saw the monster?" "I wanted my dad to let me beat it with him, but he did not allow me to do. Thereafter, the father was badly sick. His wife and the daughters did their best to take care of him. Though he recovered, but his health was not as good as before. A few years later, in a region far away from their hometown, another monster with human head and python body appeared. It was scarily strong. It could squeeze a bull to death in a blink of the eye. It also liked eating children and could eat many of them at once. The people who lived there sent some villagers to ask the father to come and kill the monster. He looked at his daughter and asked, "Will you agree to go and help them?" The girl answered, "Father, mother, sister, please allow me to go." And the father said, "I will go with you, but this time I am just a sidekick. You need to kill the monster on your own." Hearing his words, the mother and the sister became even more scared. "But that place is too far from here. The monster is so ferocious and she's only 14. I'm scared." "Father, if anything happens to you and my sister, how are we supposed to live without you?" The younger daughter replied, "Mother, sister, although I am still young, but have the strength to kill the monster. The villagers came all the way here, and I cannot refuse them. Please don't worry, we will come back right after everything is settled down." Seeing that father and the daughter already decided firmly, the mother and the elder sister could do nothing else but preparing everything for them. Previously, the mother had made her daughters new clothes for New Year celebration, and she asked the younger one, "Which color do you want for your new clothes?" She looked at the mountain outside and answered, "I like yellow." The mother then pounded some turmeric to get a bright yellow to dye clothes for her daughter. The day they left, the daughter wore a yellow coat, and she looked very strong and beautiful in that outfit. She said to her mother and sister, "After killing the monster, I will wear this coat back home so you two can see me from afar."